Hi ladies, and welcome back to my channel. As promised, I am doing my massive collective haul, and so this is not stuff that I just recently purchased. This is stuff that's been purchased between, when's my birthday? My birthday was March 26th, so between the end of March and like now. So this is a huge collective haul, and the reason why I still have like stuff tagged, bagged, and collected is because I thought I was going to be moving, and that ended up not happening. So hopefully next year I'll be moving. And excuse the noise in the background, my dog all of a sudden, as soon as I pressed record, decided, oh, I want to play with my squeaky toys. So if you hear rummaging in the background, that's Lady. Anywho, so yeah, like I was saying, this is my massive collective haul that I'm probably going to have to break into like 2 parts or maybe even 3 parts. So I'm going to start with the makeup, and yeah, so I bought a lot of makeup in between March and now. A lot of it I've actually already used because I couldn't wait on myself to do a haul for it. So I'm just going to show you the stuff that I did not use, and that will be my E.L.F. stuff. And I got a box full of stuff from E.L.F. So I'm going to start with the thing that I've been wanting to have for the longest in my collection, and that is the, what is this? The 144 piece ultimate eyeshadow palette. This is the neutral one. I will do a tutorial and a review on this palette on its own, and I am going to compare it with the original one, which was the colorful one. And this one came out last year. And then they have the neutral palette, so it has all neutral colors in it, 144 of them. And like I said before, I will do an individual review and tutorial. Is that in a, oh crap, I'll put that back later. I'll do an individual review and tutorial on it later. So yeah, this is what I got, and I cannot wait to play in this. In this palette, it has tons and tons and tons and tons of neutrals, browns, cranberries, reds, coppers, bronzes, olive colors. It has both matte and satin. And surprisingly, there's nothing glittery in this particular palette, just all matte and satin colors. And for you ladies who are on the fall bandwagon, who's all about fall makeup this season, this will be like the perfect palette for you guys. It's your one-stop shop because you can go from daytime to nighttime in this palette, and that's what it looks like with the cover off. I cannot wait to dip into this, and just like the review, the full review I give on all the makeup palettes from E.L.F., there will be a full review, like my 100% pure, honest thoughts on what I think about the palette, good and bad. So yes, that's the first thing. That's what I've been dying to get from E.L.F. for the longest. Okay, so next I'm going to go into my goodie bag. So I did an order from E.L.F. like, I think last month. It was probably the beginning of last month or the end of September, one of the two. And they had this thing where you buy a certain amount and you get like a $20 mystery makeup bag or whatever. So that's pretty much what I did. So I ordered this stuff, and I got $20 worth of goodies in another bag. So let's go with the stuff that I personally picked out myself. I'm just gonna dump everything out. Now, I probably won't do swatches and stuff like I normally do with this particular haul video. I'm just gonna pretty much show you guys what I have. Depending on the time, because I don't want this video to be like horribly long. I might do swatches and I might not, or I might just do them on their own swatches. like separate videos. I think I might do that. So the first thing I got was the E.L.F. HD blushes, and I got 2 of them. The first one is in Encore, which is like a mauve-y, reddish, pinky color. See if I can't dibble in this packaging. Ah! See, this is what's going to take long. Okay, so this is pretty much what they look like. You take the top off, and it has a little pump. For some reason, on camera and like on the site, I thought these things were huge, but I'm going to compare this to like, this is my contact lens container. They're pretty small. They're pretty small. They're like literally fit in the palm of my hand small. So I don't know why they look so huge online, but nope. So that's pretty much what the packaging looks like. With these particular items, I will do a separate review and swatch video for you. And the second one I got was in Showstopper. Like I said before, I only got 2 of them. There was a lot of stuff that came out, that E.L.F. came out with, that I was not interested in. I only purchased things that I was interested in. Showstopper is a very beautiful purple, like a deep, rich, plummy purple. Alright, and let's keep going. What else did I get? I also picked up some tinted moisturizer. I really do like E.L.F.'s tinted moisturizers. I got this one in Espresso, which is the darkest color that they have. The one that I own is the color Mocha, and it's a little too light for me. This is like almost perfect. I picked up some of those E.L.F. lotion wipes. I have a couple more that I could not wait to do a haul with, so I actually used them. But yeah, I picked up a couple of them. This one is cucumber melon. I have another one that's mango or something. Another. And I also picked up an E.L.F. baked blush. This one is in the color Passion Pink, which this does not show up on my skin tone as blush. This shows up more like a nice highlight, so that's probably what I'm going to use it as, but that is what it looks like. Sorry, my lighting, guys. I'm in a different location, so my lighting's kind of ugh. Alrighty, and I also picked up the Makeup Lock and Seal by E.L.F. I'm going to give this a try, and I'm most likely going to try it out and review it for you guys and see how this works. If it's even worth purchasing. I just thought, let me give it a try. I picked up some lip gloss, but I only did this to make my shopping cart even out. I also picked up 2 of their new brushes. The first one I got is the pointed foundation brush. I'll take it out the package so you can see what it looks like. So this is the E.L.F. pointed foundation brush. And it looks like that. I love E.L.F. Studio brand brushes. They are awesome. The dollar ones are good, especially if you're just starting off, but the studio ones are very nice. They're very much better quality. And then the second brush I picked up was the small tapered brush. They have a small stippling brush that they also came out with that I want so much. But every time I go to order it, it's always sold out. So yeah, this is the small tapered brush, which I thought would be like a nice crease brush, but it's way too big to be a crease brush. I have no idea what I'm going to use this brush for. And it kind of looks almost the same as the pointed foundation brush, to be quite honest. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It's kind of fluffy and it's tapered at the ends. And this is the small tapered brush by E.L.F. This is 2 of their new brushes that came out. And I'm saving the best for last because I've been dying since I saw a haul video like last month. A young lady did a haul video featuring the new contouring blush and bronzer powders from E.L.F. I have the very first one, the original one, if I can find it. This is the original one. That is what the original one looks like. You get it's a really pretty coppery pink toned blush, and then you have this, which is supposed to be the contour and bronzer. I use this one as a highlight because it does not show up on my skin. It's a bit, it's not ashy, but it's not dark enough for me to use as a contour. So I normally use this as a light bronzer or highlight. But E.L.F. came out with 2 new colors. On the site, they might make you think it's 3, but it's actually 2. They just actually gave the original one a name because before it didn't have a name. So the 2 new ones that I picked up is Turks and Caicos and Antigua. And I'll show you what they look like, starting with Antigua. I swear E.L.F. like child-proofs their packaging. It's so hard to get in these things. Okay, so I've already been like playing in them a little bit, and testing out the colors. But this is what Antigua looks like. The bronzer is dark, and it has like this really pretty gold reflex in it. I don't know if you can tell because it's almost my skin tone color, but right here, that is the bronzer. And then right next to it, I'll put the blush. And that is the blush. And this one is my favorite one, Antigua. I'm going to have to purchase more of these. If I like something, I will repurchase it 100 times just for backup stock, because you never know when they're going to like discontinue things. And then the last one is Turks and Caicos. And this is what Turks and Caicos look like, if I can get the plastic thing off. Again, you get a really nice dark contour powder that has this gold reflex in it, and you get this really gorgeous blush that reminds me of Max Empire, except for Empire is matte, whereas this has gold reflex in it. And I'm going to swatch this as well. Turks and Caicos is a lot darker than Antigua, so you probably won't see this, or you actually will. If it's, nope, you won't see it. Definitely mixed in with my skin. But yeah, the color on my skin is a lot dark. On my skin tone color on my hands is a lot darker than the skin tone color on my face. But yeah, you can't even see it. I don't even know where I put it at. I think it's right here. So that's the contour powder. It's really, really dark. And then this is the blush, which is also very gorgeous. If I can... That is the blush. It's not that light in person, trust me. It's a really pretty, once blended into your skin, it's like this really pretty mauvish purplish color. It's not that dark at all. I mean, it's not that light at all. It's much darker than that once blended in. But yeah, those are the 2 colors in comparison there. You have Antigua right here and Turks and Caicos right here. So yeah, I really do like these 2. I'm so happy E.L.F. decided to make these woman of color friendly. Alrighty, and yeah, that's it for the stuff that I picked from E.L.F. Now I'm going to show you the things that they sent me in my mystery goodie bag. And we're going to start with, they sent me some stuff that I know I'm never going to use, like lashes. I don't wear lashes, so yeah, I'm probably going to have to give this away. They sent me a pack of the Sweet Mango lotion wipes. some fingernail polish. This one is, I don't know, pearl. And this looks like that. They also sent me this lip liner and blending brush, and the color is in fuchsia. Then I think that's it. Oh, no. Then I got a mineral eyeshadow, and the color is in smoldering. I don't know if you guys can see the color, but that's what it looks like. It's like a gray with a bunch of really fine glitter in it. And they also gave me some shimmer sheets. And if you open them up, they look like this. They're just sheets of paper that have this beautiful goldy stuff on it that you can use as highlight. Can't really appreciate it on camera, but yeah, basically that's what it looks like. And you rub this on your skin and it comes off on your skin. So yeah. And I want to say yeah. So that's it. That's everything that was in the mystery bag anyway. This video turned out to be 17 minutes long. Sorry about that, guys, but yeah, that's everything that I have. Like I said before, I'll do an individual review, swatch, and tutorial using the 144 Ultimate Neutral palette, and also a swatch and review on the HD blushes, and a review on this. Yep, so if you guys have any questions with anything that I've purchased, please leave them down in the comment box below. I will list everything that I've got in the description box. Thank you guys again for tuning in to my channel. Stay tuned for part 2. Bye-bye.